You know as well as the next person that I enjoy talking about stupid celebrity news or just like things that don't actually matter in the world. Like Miley Cyrus's haircut. Like, yeah, it's funny, but like it doesn't actually matter. But then there's the days where things actually matter. And today, actor Michael Clarke Duncan has passed away. Now, you probably don't know him by his name. I mean, me personally, he's one of my favorite actors just because he's so talented, so happy and warm-hearted. But you probably know him best as the big black man, John Coffey from The Green Mile. And if you haven't seen that movie, seriously watch it just because it's so amazing. I kind of refused to watch it for a while, mainly because it was mentioned in an Aaron Carter song, and I was like, if it's mentioned in an Aaron Carter song, it must be terrible. But I watched it in like my senior year of high school, and that was my first introduction to Michael Clarke Duncan. His three names always throws me off. And it blew me away just how talented he is. He got a start in Armageddon. He's been in Talladega Nights, The Ballad of Ricky Bobby, like a comedy where he plays Ricky Bobby, Will Ferrell's manager, and like when Ricky Bobby stabs himself in the leg, he's the one, cut around the meat, you gotta cut around the meat. It's just so funny. He's so talented and so diverse. And he's 300 pounds of muscle. You look at him, you are crazy intimidated. But he's so happy and just loving and warm-hearted that, it just blows me away that someone, I don't even know. I also really liked him in Daredevil. Daredevil itself, mediocre movie. I mean, Ben Affleck was the actor. Who takes Ben Affleck seriously ever? No one does. And he got a lot of flack. He got a lot of hard times because he played the Kingpin, and the Kingpin in the comic book series has always been played by a white man. And he was a strong advocate. Michael Clarke Duncan was a strong advocate for, don't see me for being a black Kingpin. Like, who cares? See me as an actor. See me as a person. And he really did play the role extremely well, and I was blown away. And he actually made the movie for me. I actually went out and bought the movie. Actually, I own every one of his movies, which is kind of weird and creepy. Is that weird and creepy? Do I stalk him? Yes, I do. But part of being so big, even though he did exercise, he's a vegetarian. He's really, really healthy. Being that big does put a strain on your heart. I mean, you look at I feel so wrong for comparing him to a dog, but my neighbor had a Great Dane, and it's such a big dog. It takes such a strain on the heart, and he actually had a heart attack in July, and ended up passing away due to complications from that earlier this morning, actually. Which is really, I don't know, it's kind of sad, kind of depressing. But if you look at his life, it really is like this huge success story. He started out being a bodyguard and a stripper in Chicago, worked his way up to being a bodyguard for many famous like rappers and actors and stuff, which is so cool, and then ended up finding his big break and making it and being in classics like Armageddon, Green Mile, even The Ballad of Ricky Bobby is still a classic. Like, that is a good comedy movie. You might not like Will Ferrell comedies, but most people do enjoy that movie. So I don't know, it's just kind of like a great success story, but he passed away at age 54, which is so young. But I just want to kind of like take today to remember him and himself, and in below, I'm stuttering so much in this video, and I don't even know why. Below this video, I'm going to link a bunch of his movies that you should watch, that I enjoy. I'm also going to link a few clips of him. I don't know, I think it'll be cool to kind of look back, because while you don't know his name necessarily, you know who he is. Like, Michael Clarke Duncan. He's the big black man in every movie, and that sounds so racist and so condescending, but it's not just about that. Watch him. He's amazing. Fantastic, phenomenal, and I'm truly saddened today because I don't know him personally. Like, I'm not like, oh, me and Mike were hanging out last weekend, but he has been a part of my life. I've watched every one of his movies. I've like watched parts of his life, and while I don't stalk him regularly like I would Miley Cyrus or something like that, or Lindsay Lohan or something, I don't know. He's not a train wreck, so I don't like watching him burn. I like watching his success, and his success is truly amazing. I don't know what I'm saying at this point. Watch the videos. Watch his movies. Remember who he is and how great of an individual he is. I'm really sad today. I didn't get anything done. Okay, I love you guys. I really appreciate you guys watching this video, even if you hate me. Alright? I appreciate you watching me. And we can all... God, I'm not getting pictures. Okay, I love you guys so much. Tomorrow. I don't even know. Bye.